Miss Pomeroy. Ain't you about due for a good retreading? Near as I can recollect, you're about wore down to the fabric. Abner will check them for you.
I can't now, Lum. I'm busy.
What I'm interested in are groceries.
Oh, yeah. 5 pounds of sugar, can of hominy, a box of crackers.
Morning, Lum.
Hi, Earl.
Morning, Miss Pomeroy.
Morning, Earl.
Morning, Abner. Ma says you wanted to see me about the draft.
Oh, yeah. Want to get you to fill out one of these occupation cards here so that I can classify you.
I ain't had no occupation, no.
That's right. As far as I know, you ain't never done a lick of work in your whole life. Still, I sort of hate to put loafer down there. Feared you might wind up in the bakery.
You mean I won't have to go in the Army then?
No, sir, I want you to get out here and get yourself a job so as I can draft you right out of it.
Okay, Abner.
And another thing, don't stick your hand in that apple barrel on the way out, neither.
Don't need to. Got one on the way in.
Yeah, little varmint.
Let's see, that's 60. You never taken the tomatoes. That's 10 off. That's down to 50 off from what says odd. I know that's right. And you add the 9, that makes 59. Plus 1 is 69, and 10 is 79 points.
I hope you don't mind at the torn out, but my young'un got a hold of my rationing book.
Well, you'll have to take that up with the rationing board then.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Oh, how do you do, Abner?
And I can tell from the tone of your voice there's something wrong. What's the trouble?
Well, my little boy tore these stamps out of my rationing book.
Here's like I've 4.
He does it every time my back's turned. I just don't know what I'm going to do with that boy.
Well, I know what I'd do if he'd turn his back to me. But if I was you, I believe I'd make a magician out of him.
A magician?
Yeah, I've been keeping track here, and according to my figures, he's tore 9 more stamps out of the book this month than you had to start with.
No.
No, my mistake.
Yes?
10.
All right, Granny, you done good, Abner.
Be quiet, Mom, be quiet.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me
Who's
introduce
that?
myself.
It's,
This is Chester W. Marshall, head
he
of the
told you.
CAI-TWE. Today, my message is to the common man. It is more than a message. It is an appeal for you, the common man, to cooperate with us in this vital search for new ideas and inventions.
Inventions, did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear
Today,
you.
our appeal is to you. As you know, many of our greatest discoveries were not the results of long, strenuous laboratory work and research, but were stumbled on by accident.
Doggies, I bound you I can invent something that'll make Pine Ridge famous.
If you do, it'll be an accident, I'll guarantee you that.
That stumbling was done by men like you, and you, and you. Men from Vermont, Utah, Maine, Kentucky, California.
He left out Arkansas.
Why, of course he
Some of the
did.
great inventors. Let's dig into history and notable discoveries that were made. Take Isaac Newton.
Lom, you've heard of Isaac Newton's.
I've heard of Fig Newtons.
This is Isaac. One day he was sitting out under an apple tree, and an apple fell down and accidental hit him on top of the head. Accidental hit him, mind you. And after that, he had gravities.
And a knot on his head.
Yeah. And then there was Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, Abner, quit listening to that prattle and pish-posh. First thing you know, you'll be starting out on another one of your inventing sprees.
Good morning, Lum.
Morning, Aunt Charity. Oh, yes, you called up about getting some extra gasoline.
Doggies, I'm going back here where I won't be interrupted.
I'm sorry, Aunt Charity, but this ain't a black market. I'm feared I can't authorize no extra gas unless it's for essential use.
But, Lum, this is essential.
Not driving clean out to your daughter's place, ain't.
But, Lum, I just became a new grandmother.
You did? Well, good for you.
6 pounds, 8 ounces. A boy!
Oh, well, that's essential. Grannies, we ought to be able to figure something out of that. You can't ration babies, you know.
They never have before, Lum.
Wait a minute, I got an idea. Yeah, I just happened to think I need a new fire watcher out near your daughter's place, and that'll give you just enough gasoline to get to your post.
Thank you, Lum.
And I want you to report for duty tonight with full equipment. A pocket full of safety pins.
Oh.
Oh, just a minute. Here, take off your hat. This ought to do it. Yeah, there.
Thank you, Lum.
Oh, here's your old hat. Or, I mean, your other hat.
Oh, thank you, Lum. Thank you.
Life without the many conveniences invented by the common man would not be worth living. Ideas are valuable, so don't let them get away from you. And I say to you, the common man, no matter what you have, little or big, work on it. Win
Are
this
you
war.
still listening to that
If you
thing?
think you have something,
quiet
get it
now.
to me somehow. You will find that I'm the one man in Washington who is easy to see. This is Chester W. Marshall of the CAITWE, signing off.
Well, I got a lot of inventing to do, Lum. If you want me, I'll be back here.
Well, now, don't blow up the place like you done once before. Abner, come on home. It's 2 hours past closing time now.
I can't leave till this stuff gets done cooking.
What is that junk you're mixing up?
Oh, nothing, just a pot of dynamite.
Dynamite?
Don't jar me that away, Lum. This stuff is liable to explode. So dangerous, I wish now I hadn't even mixed it up.
Well, throw it out.
Throw it out? I wouldn't even carry that stuff out, Lum.
Well, how do you aim to get shut of it?
I'm just hoping it'll boil away.
Now, look, Abner, you know I think the world and all of you. Love to encourage you in whatever you're doing. But you're just carrying this inventing too far.
Oh, sassy frass. Sassy frass.
Well, yeah, you're going to bankrupt us. Bringing stuff out of the store back here and mixing it up and wasting it. Don't do that. Now, this stuff here, for instance. What is that?
Oh, that's just some synthetic licorice I made up. But it never turned out very good, Lum. You can't chew it. It's too stretchy.
I see there. Brung it out of the store and just ruined it.
I never brung it out of the store. I made that out of sweet gum and stretch berries and tar and stuff.
Granny's, wait a minute, Abner. I believe we've got something here.
Huh?
Buddy,
Oh, come in, Gomer.
you have some more of that stuff you call licorice?
You mean that you could actually eat that stuff?
No, I made slingshots out of it. This one here shoots a marble farther than any one I ever had.
Oh,
Let's see that thing, Sonny.
Grandpappy Spears, he made some slave garters out of it. And Cedric, he made some suspenders.
everything I make turns out wrong.
Sleeve garters and galluses, huh?
Yeah, shoot it.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to shoot with.
Here's a rock, shoot it.
Oh, I don't know much about working these things. How do you do it?
Just pull it back and let her go.
Like that, huh?
Yeah. What's all the shooting for?
Granny's, what do I have this thing loaded with anyway?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get out of here.
Are you hurt, Mom?
I don't think so, Abner.
I cross my heart and promise I'll never try to invent nothing else as long as I live.
Well, you don't have to. You've done invented it. That's the greatest thing I ever seen.
It was a right smart explosion, weren't it?
Oh, well, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this stuff right here. We've got to get some of this to that Mr. Marshall in Washington.
Lom, he ain't got time to sit around and eat licorice.
This ain't licorice, you eat it. That's synthetic rubber. Looky here.
No good, huh?
No good. It ought to make national heroes out of us.
You mean we can make money out of that?
Well, it ain't the money that counts, Abner. It's being patriotic and working for the government. That's the important thing right now. Come on, we're going to Washington.
Going to Washington?
Why, sure. Abner, I believe I see a chance to realize a lifelong ambition. Be one of them $1-a-year men.
Is that a steady salary?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Hello, jot 'em down, store. Mildred Spears are doing the talking. No. No, I'm the proprietor here. Yeah, no, I'm not the actual proprietor. No, they're going to Washington, and I'm going to run the store for 'em while they're gone. Yeah, that's right, yeah. All right, oh, Mummy diddle, I can't... Well, Lum, that's a nice suit you got on there.
You like it, huh?
I sure do.
I never got no cuffs on the breeches, but I got a baseball mitt. Now, Grandpap, you sure you're going to be able to look after the store for us while we're gone?
Why, sure. I'll run this pigeon-toed store like it ain't never been run before.
Yeah, that's what we're afeard of.
You sure you understand all about the point system?
Oh, yes. If they want cheese and crackers, a point over there. And if they want dressed goods, a point over there.
What's that?
Well, that's all the town folks. They heard you're going to Washington, and they come down to give you a big send-off.
Well, good birthday.
Come on, Abner, we got to get going. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. It's mighty thoughtful of you all to come down here and give us such a send-off. I tell you, the harp strings of memory strike a tender chord as I look out amongst all these familiar faces. You know, Pine Ridge has always been a small town, but I grant you from now on you watch her grow. It'll be knowed far and wide as the birthplace of them two famous inventors, me and Abner. Why, tourists will be flocking in here from everywhere to see where we lived and ate and done other historic things. Someday, when we get back from Washington, folks will more likely say, Lum and Abner slept here. Luke, you're going to have to enlarge your lunchroom. And Mose, you're going to have to get another chair for your barber shop. Oh, for goodness sakes. Abner, put down that sign and come on up here.
Oh.
Come on, it's 1:15. We better get started.
Yeah, well, where's the samples of my synesthetics rubber?
Right here.
Oh, well, don't worry, folks. When we get back from Washington, we'll have tars for all of you.
And we ain't going to let it go to our heads neither. We're coming home speaking to you same as always.